A long time ago, Darwin came to our island. The stories that he told, well, filled my granddad with wonder. And he told me so that I could tell you.
Grandad, I'm hungry.
Me too, Sam. There's some food down there to eat.
But that will take us forever. We're so slow.
If only we were like camels. Then we'd have food stored in our humps.
What's a camel?
I have just the story to answer that question. A long, long time ago, Prince Ali was lost in the desert. There was a pot of gold as a reward for whoever found him, and the villagers sent their finest animals to the rescue.
I'm off to the desert to rescue Prince Ali. Rescue Prince Ali. Rescue Prince Ali.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for the sun to rise so I can set off and rescue the prince.
A stupid camel like you. Rescue the prince.
Mufid, no prince wants to be rescued by a silly camel.
The sun rose, and Mufid watched the horses set off into the desert.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, stop fussing, Ballard. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Great! A dance to cheer us up. We're off into the desert to rescue Prince Ali. Ouch! Rescue Prince Ali. Ouch!
The ground is burning our feet, you fool.
Really? I can't feel a thing.
It was the thick, leathery pads on the bottom of Mufid's feet that allowed him to walk on the hot desert ground.
Mufid, aren't you hot?
No, I'm just dandy, thank you very much.
I've got sand in my eyes. I've got sand up my nose.
I suggest you both close your mouths, or else you'll have sand in there, too.
What about Mufid, Grandad? Didn't he get sand in his nose?
Mufid kept the sand out of his nose by closing his large nostrils. And those long, long eyelashes protected his eyes. So Mufid was able to continue the search for Prince Ali because he was better suited to the desert than the horses.
Come on, you three. We're off into the desert to rescue Prince Ali. We're rescuing Ali.
As the horses set off across the sand dunes, their hooves started to slip and sink in the sand.
Why did they sink, Grandad?
Because their hooves were not suited to walk on desert sand. Mufid's feet, of course, were flat and wide, so he could walk across the sand dunes easily.
I like Mufid.
Prince Ali?
I knew someone would come. You clever camel.
Prince Ali, we found you.
You horses look in no state to travel. You three will stay here. This fine camel shall take me back.
Ooh.
Why wasn't Mufid tired like the horses, Grandad?
Because of that famous hump, Sam. Camels are better suited to living in the desert. A camel can store food in his hump and travel for days without having to find things to eat or drink. And humps make very comfortable seats too.
I've rescued Prince Ali. I've rescued Prince Ali.
What about the horses?
Well, that's the funny bit, Sam. They had to send a group of camels into the desert to rescue them.
So if I lived in the desert, Grandad, would I change to look like a camel?
Now, that would be a funny sight.
I'd look very funny with a hump, leathery feet and long eyelashes.
But would you be able to run all the way home, just like Mufid did, with your little legs?